morning, everyone. So, wow, it's morning, and I literally just woke up, and I thought today would be kind of fun to do a Kundalini meditation. And I know this is new for a lot of us. Maybe not. Maybe it's not new for a lot of you, but this is something that's really going to raise some energy, especially if you have a lot to do today. And it's just going to pull you inward and really open up yourself to your truth, which is what we will be exploring in this meditation. It is going to be a rather easy meditation. We will do one kind of pranayama exercise after we tune in, and that'll just be for a couple minutes, so you will need to be seated. You can't do this one laying down, sorry guys. And after that, we will just be working on our breathing and just holding a mantra within as we are breathing. So pretty simple. But yeah, so how we want to start is just cross-legged on the floor. If you need to be seated on a seat or a chair or what have you, go right ahead. Just make sure you have some space, because we are going to be kind of moving our elbows back here, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. But in Kundalini yoga and in Kundalini meditations, which is all about like raising the Kundalini energy through the body, it's like a spiral energy along the spine, and it's all energy. It's all about energy, and that is why I love Kundalini, because I love energy and everything to do with it, and everything is energy. So it's like a fun thing for me. I love it. And I hope you guys like it too. It is a little bit different, but trust me, you're going to be fine. You don't have to participate in all the mantras. If you're not feeling it, you can always do your own mantras or your own affirmations. You're honestly going to feel a big shift in your energy overall. Once again, always bring a journal nearby to tune in. We'll bring the back of the hands on the thighs or the knees, bringing the index finger and thumb touching here. Roll the shoulders back, find your alignment here. And to tune in for a Kundalini meditation, we will be chanting the chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And if you're not into chanting, that is a-okay. You can just listen in. I will be chanting it just 3 times. But basically what it means, Om is creative energy. And I will write this in the chat, and I will have this on the screen later. But Om is creative energy. Namo is like to bow or call upon. So together, Om Namo is like to call upon your highest consciousness, like so that you're in a state to receive. And Guru means teacher. So together, Guru Dev Namo means that you're calling on the divine teacher within to guide you. So we're just literally tuning in, and we're just bowing to the divine teacher within ourselves. So Om Namo Guru Dev Namo is what we will be saying. So you can chant this with me, or you can just internally say it, or you can just listen. It is totally up to you. So have our little mudra here. You can close the eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. We'll take a deep breath in and begin the chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Just breathe. Really tuning in here. Just take a couple minutes with yourself with your eyes closed before I exercise. Gently open the eyes now. For this exercise, it's nice and simple. It might feel a little weird, but we got this. Our hands are going to be over the shoulders here. We want this arm right here, the forearm right here, just to be parallel to the floor as much as you can. So it is a little bit of a different setup here. And don't feel like you got to put your hand all over it. You can just bring your fingertips on your shoulders here. Excuse me. And all we will be doing is turning the torso, so grounding the lower body here. It is not moving. It is not involved in this exercise whatsoever. This is just the abdomen up. This is just the upper body here that it will be moving. We'll take an inhale, turn towards the left. So this is opposite for you. Inhale through the nose, and then we'll exhale out through the nose and turn over towards the right. So it'll look like this. Inhale, exhale. And you want your head really to just be following the movement here. You don't want your head just like forward as you're doing this. No, it's going to feel weird. So trust me, just keep your head in line with wherever the upper body takes you. Make sure to keep these elbows nice and high. If you feel like you're getting tired at any point, it's okay to bring them down. Take a breath and then get back into it. We're just going to be doing this for a couple minutes. So bringing the fingers over the shoulders. So take an inhale, use your core here to really make sure that you're only using the upper body. And we'll begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You can close the eyes if that makes it easier, if that makes you dizzy or not. Just do what you got to do. Grounding the lower body here. Allowing your breath to flow with the movement. Really just releasing some energy here and calling in some good energy. Remember, inhale left, exhale right. Stay nice and tall. Thirty more seconds. Come to center, breathe it in. Hold the breath at the top. And when you're ready, slow breath out. Drop the hands to the knees here. Palms face up, index finger and thumb touching. Just notice the effects. Take deep breaths. Really ground yourself here in this moment. And now, for the rest of this meditation, for the rest of our time here this morning, we'll be repeating the mantra Sat Nam. And Sat Nam translates to truth is my identity. Truth is my identity. Really connecting inward and allowing ourselves to remember our truth, to live through our truth, which is literally anything you really believe in. That is your truth. So as we inhale here, you'll silently say to yourself within Sat. And as you exhale, listen or silently, internally repeat Nam. So as you breathe in, Sat. Breathe out, Nam. Sat Nam. And if you don't want to work with the Sanskrit word, you can always just repeat the mantra, truth is my identity. Just within, hearing it within, repeating it within, whenever it feels good. Otherwise, breathe in Sat and breathe out Nam. Release the mantra now as you breathe deeply. Slowly returning your attention and your focus back to the senses. Bring the palms together, thumbs against the sternum. And to close out our practice, we will repeat the mantra Sat Nam in a long Sat and short Nam. You can choose to chant along with me or simply listen. Deep breath in and begin. Sat Nam. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. You choose to bow, bow. Namaste. Slowly opening the eyes here. Coming back to your space. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling energized, or you just kind of have this shift of energy. Kundalini yoga itself and some Kundalini meditations can be very triggering. They normally have a lot of different mudras or postures that you hold during meditation, such as like right here in front of the heart, and you have to hold this for a long time, so your arms get tired, and sometimes if you know breath of fire, you do that, so like you get a pretty good workout normally doing Kundalini yoga. So if you liked that, definitely look it up. There's a lot of classes online. My teacher, Brett Larkin, has a lot online on YouTube. You can check her out. This is definitely something that I want to pursue getting certified in. This is just a practice that has truly, truly changed me and has shown me so much about myself. I always say yoga is a journey in self-discovery, and Kundalini has been a huge part of that because it's challenged me more than any other yoga class I've ever done. So if that was challenging for you, or if you try anything and it's triggering, it's challenging, you have like these emotions coming up, or it's just like, I can't do it. It may be a little much for you, and that is okay. And that's all part of the process. But listen to yourself, listen to your intuition. If it's not something you should be doing right now, don't do it. Like this one was very simple and kind of caters to everyone, even if you don't like chanting. Just listening and knowing the meaning of these Sanskrit words is pretty cool, I think. So if you have your journal, definitely take it out. Write down your experience with this meditation, or just write down your intention for the day ahead. If you really connected with the mantra Sat Nam, or truth is my identity, maybe you write that in your journal a few times. Maybe if you have enough time, take some time to really figure out, like, okay, what is my truth? What do I believe? That like how my life is. What do I believe? How do I believe life works, basically, how your reality works and how life works for you. Just kind of focus on that, and maybe just yourself and your values, and trying to live by this truth. Like, okay, well, I believe this. Sometimes I don't act this way, but I believe that maybe like we're all love. But when you don't treat everyone as if they are love, like, how is that living by your truth? So it's like stuff like that. And it doesn't have to be that deep. It can be very simple. So definitely take some time. Can't think of anything to journal on, just write your intention for the day. That's always nice to set you up for an awesome day. If you have been doing a lot of gratitude, now's the time to do your gratitude journaling. So get started. I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.